Hello, art class. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Today is our last discussion board posting or Flipgrid on the 3 things to 5 things that have impacted you about a culture. Today I'm going to tackle late Roman and early Christianity as they show up. And so here are my top 3. Number 1 for me is going to be the idea that Christianity early on particularly uses Jesus and even today as a role model. And what a fantastic role model. Someone who is willing and giving of themselves, who is willing to kind of sacrifice themselves in order to help other, who preaches happiness and kindness and goodwill. No matter, even if you are not Christian, Jesus is a great role model and follows in the teachings of many other great role models, whether that happens to be Rama from the Hindu tradition, self-serving and self-sacrificing, Confucius and the Analects from early Chinese culture, and Confucianism. So we don't have those kind of role models today. In fact, we have very flawed role models in celebrities that aren't moral kind of upholders of law and justice and kindness and mercy. We need much more of that in the world population. Number 2 is the Roman Empire and how power hungry they were. Even when they knew they were going to bankrupt the system, they could not figure it out to get it together to actually try to figure out, all right, what's the best interest of not Rome, but at least of the people that the Romans rule. And I fear very much in the United States, if you look at the stats that we ran through, that we are very much in this aspect of it's all about power. In the Roman world, they literally did one of the most deplorable things in that they crucified Christians. The idea of crucifixion, one of the most awful punishments that mankind has ever, and they did this on a mass scale, sometimes thousands of slaves in slave revolts, really to scare the population not to behave within the process. And that should terrify us. It also terrifies us the fact that not so long ago in the United States, public lynchings were actually a thing, particularly of white Southerners and African Americans. And so that was not that far removed. I certainly want to hope we have far long progressed since then. And my number 3 thing that I want to do a shout out on is the idea of ethical leadership. Rome asks us the question, there are very few ethical leaders. The question is, do we have those ethical leaders today? Those individuals that would do what's in the best interest, not of their party, but of all of Americans in order to even losing political power. And I'm not sure we have those individuals in power today. We don't have those moderates who would literally do what's in the best interest of the American population, even if it meant that they were going to lose a particular race. I just don't see those people. So those are the things that I take away from the past, from the Roman early Christian civilization, that literally could impact us here and make us live a better, happier life. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to see your top 3 to 5 things from ancient Rome. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.